Start. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out to the webinar. My name is Nicholas Lau from Dallas, Texas. I'm an Ambassador 10 with Epic Trading International, which is a Forex trading platform that gives great education and teaches people how to make money in the financial markets. I'm going to get right into the presentation because I have a special guest at the end of the presentation. So let me just go ahead and share my slides. If you can see my slides, if you can see me and hear me, just please drop a 1 in the chat box. And if people can mute themselves out, that would be good. That way it won't get on the recording. I would appreciate that. You can just press the mute button. All right, so let's see. We got ones. We got ones. All right, cool. Let's see. I still hear some background. Is that you, Rose, the background noise? All right, hang on. Let me just mute you out. All right, let me just breeze through the presentation here real quick. Then we will go ahead and get started. So the name of the company is Epic. Exceptional people, incredible compensation is what Epic stands for. Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? There's many times in your life where an opportunity passes you by, a chance to do something that you decide not to do, or maybe somebody didn't tell it to you in time, and you have a lot of regrets on it. Maybe you could have bought Bitcoin back in 2016 when it was $450 like myself. Or maybe you could have been in Bill Gates' garage when he was saying, hey, I'm going to release Microsoft. How many people want to come with me? And some people said, no, that'll never work. Those people have a lot of regrets, right? But today, you're going to get a chance to be first at something that just launched in October. So it's still ground floor. And you're going to get to learn exactly how the banks make money and how you can do the exact same thing. So what we teach is Forex trading. Now, what is Forex? It stands for foreign exchange. It's the act of buying and selling currencies. It's used daily by the banks, the central banks, institutional investors, and individuals around the world. So when you deposit money in the banks aren't just holding on to your money, they're investing your money. They're investing your money into loans. They're putting it into the Forex market. They're buying currency. There's a lot of things that the banks do with your money that you could actually do yourself, and I'm going to show you just how. So it's a portable skill that'll benefit you for the rest of your life as long as you have a cell phone, a tablet, a laptop, and a connection to the internet. You can participate in the Forex market. It is the largest financial market in the world. $6 trillion per day is moved around in the Forex markets. Forex to the financial industry is like what soccer is to sports. It's the thing that's played everywhere that everybody is well aware of and you could participate in. So it operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So it's only closed on the weekends, and that's for currencies for different countries. Now, if you dabble in cryptocurrencies, you could actually trade that on the weekend. So technically speaking, you can make money in the markets 7 days a week now. So who are we? Well, Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill of Forex trading while also pursuing their financial dreams and goals. So the way Forex works is it's been around for a long time, okay? It just is starting to become more mainstream now. Probably over the last 20 years, people have been able to participate in the Forex markets. But if you go back into time, into history, you can say currency exchange started with the whole barter system, right? As long as you're trading goods for goods, then you are, participating in some sort of foreign exchange. Now we have moved on from that. We went on to other things like precious metals and then fiat currency. And now we're all the way into digital currency. So our executive team has more than 100 years of business and MLM experience here. We have industry leading Forex traders and trainers. It's very important because unlike a school where you're being taught out of a book from a professor that might not even be on the markets anymore, or maybe never really dabbled in the markets, you're actually looking over the shoulders and learning from 6, 7, and 8-figure traders. The company is 100% debt-free. So our founder and CEO is David McCovey. He is a visionary. He's a serial entrepreneur. And he actually has another business called Evolution Travel that he's had for about 5 years, has done over $200 million in revenue. And this year, because of the pandemic and travel being down, it let him look into some other options. He'd always wanted to get into Forex because he knew Forex was the next wave. He knew that there is momentum coming behind this movement and he wanted to be at the forefront of it. He just needed the right people to surround him, which is the other individuals on this screen. So the last person I want to briefly mention is Coach Max, because Coach Max is our director of Forex training. She is the one that has put the curriculum together and she has done a lot to get this business launched. Some people could probably even say that it might not have launched the same way if she was not a part of this. So she had been Forex trading for probably a handful of years now. She does multiple six figures on the market. But most importantly, she has trained 70,000 people in Forex trading. So she has an amazing story, which when you get into the program, you'll get to know her story. It's absolutely amazing. So some of the epic advantages, just to briefly go over, unlike some other companies out there that pay monthly, we actually pay weekly because we want to make sure we get money back into your pockets, especially when you're on the business side of this. If you're actually building a business, building a team, we want to make sure that the money gets back to you as soon as possible. So we pay weekly so you can take care of those bills and expenses, gas, groceries. You don't have to wait a month for it. As you saw, we have a very strong culture. We're going to be available in multiple languages soon. We're already available in Spanish. We're available closed captioning for the hearing impaired, both English and Spanish. And because it's a global business and because English is not the predominant language in every country, we're going to roll out our presentations in several different languages so people can participate. So we also have Epic Estates. This is also if you're on the business building side of this. If you build your business to a certain level, then Mr. McCovey is going to allow you to take your business and put it in your will. You take it to your attorney, say, hey, I want to put my Epic business in my will. If something were to happen to me, please transfer this to my heirs, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your kids, whether it's your grandkids, they will be able to take over your business and pick up your residual income. So let me just check on any questions before I go. All right, just making sure audio is good. All right, perfect. All right, so let's talk about the services. This is very important. This is like the most important slide because if you don't know what your services are, you don't know what you're getting. Number one, you get 3 live sessions every single day, every single business day. Okay. Now, these live sessions are when the markets open up for New York City, for London, and Tokyo. Those are your 3 major sessions of the day. When that happens, one of our educators will come in the back office on Zoom so you can actually watch live real time and see how these folks are actually trading. Okay. So you get to see how the educators are trading, look over their shoulders, and many times they'll be setting up for a trade where you can actually take that trade with the educator. So this is an actual experience where you can earn while you learn. Now, I know back in college, you weren't able to do that. You just learn, you get your degree, you go get a job, and you go earn somewhere else. Not here at Epic University. You could actually make money while you're learning. Our next product, which probably is our most popular product, is our trade signals. Now, with our trade signals, even when our educators are not live on the markets with our students, they're still trading. They're full-time traders. So when they're at home or at their office and they're looking at the markets and they have a setup, if they see something they like, they'll put it in an app called Telegram. They'll text message it to us. That way we can take some trades even when we're on the go. We can put it in our mobile app, set it and forget it. It's a great way to make money while you're still learning. Plus, it's a good learning experience to see how these coaches came up with the trade and kind of look at the progress of it. The more trades you take, the more you analyze it, the better you're going to get. Epic University's Coach Max's 2-week program that she did with the other coaches, you go through this 2 weeks, even if you've never heard of what Forex is, by the end of 2 weeks, not only will you know what Forex is, you'll be able to converse in it and you'll be able to actually enter the markets and take some trades. So we have a lot of people on this call that have actually made money because of Coach Max. They went out there, they went through the university, they've taken trade signals, they've even learned how to use her indicator, which I'll talk about in just a second. We also have Epic Study Hall. Now, Study Hall is more like a classroom setting. It's you and an instructor, and they're going over specific subject matter. We have intro to Forex, we have beginners classes, we have intermediate, we have advanced, and we also have honors. So this is really a full-blown university where you can really learn at your own pace. And as your skills scale up, we'll have classes to match your skills so you can just keep taking it to the next level. We also have Epic Trade House, which is a trading chat room where you can chat with the coaches and other advanced traders. We also have Market Forecast, where our educators will tell you what's going to happen in the market this week, what to be on the lookout for, what to stay away from. So really high level stuff. And we also have Coach Max and Vice President Lisiaga's 20 pips and dip indicator, which is an indicator that'll tell you when to buy, when to sell. It's almost like when you're a child and you're, with your coloring book and the teacher saying stay within the lines. That's kind of what the indicator does. It makes sure that you stay within certain parameters so you don't get carried away and you just, be able to get in the market and get out with some profits. So all of these services individually would be worth more than what we charge for the entire university. I know this for a fact because I've been talking to some people that, do their own Forex things, and I've been on their websites and they charge more for one service than we charge for the entire university. So you get some really great value here. Now, this is everything on the trading and education side. If you want to participate on the business side and build a business, which is completely optional. You don't have to recruit. However, if you want to, we have some amazing things. One thing that happens when you upgrade from a scholar to a business builder is you will get this free forex.com marketing kit. Now, I've been playing around with this for the last couple of days. It's absolutely amazing. So what you do is you get these lead capture pages, so you can give them to people. You can post them on places like Craigslist or Facebook or wherever you want to post your link. When people go to that link, they'll get all the information about the company. They'll put in their name and their email address. When they do that, the company will follow up with them and send them email follow-ups. Also, they're going to send them 3 to 5 trade signals a week. So it will put them into a separate Telegram chat that is just for our subscribers on our email list. So I was able to mess around with this the other day. Absolutely phenomenal. So these people get to be a part of our culture even before paying us a dime. When they get these trade signals and they start implementing them and they make some money, well, it's like, wow, 3 or 5 trade signals a week is nice, but what if I got 3 or 5 trade signals a day? They start thinking about how they can multiply their money. Because we're so confident in our product, we're allowing people to try it out for free. So this does everything for you. It captures your leads. You can even download your leads, put them in your own autoresponder, email them yourself. They're your leads, so you can do what you want with them. Little disclaimer before I get into the compensation plan. So hang on, let me just see. We got a couple of people. Is anybody watching the, okay. I just want to make sure all those people are in the chat. All right, so Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. We cannot guarantee that you're going to make any money because we don't know what your work ethic is. We don't know if you're going to show up to the classes. We don't know if you're going to do any of the live sessions, any of the trade alerts. We don't know if you're going to tell one person about this. So we cannot guarantee anything. All we can do is put all of these tools into play to give you the best chance to succeed, just like a lot of people on this call actually have. So here is our compensation plan. So when you refer 3 people to this business, we're going to waive your tuition fee. So your tuition fee is waived. It's replaced by a business builder fee. I'll get into those fees in just a sec. But what happens here is at that point, you're getting this amazing university level education virtually for free. Okay. Now, when you bring those 3 people in, naturally they're going to want to save too. It's like if they don't have to have a scholar fee, why have it, right? Even though it's a great value, they're going to want to go out and maybe get 3 people themselves. When you have a team of 10 people, the company is going to pay you $500 a month. Okay. As your team grows, the numbers grow too. But remember, at Epic, we don't pay monthly, we pay weekly. So even though you qualify for $500 a month, they're actually going to pay it out to you $125 a week. As your team triples in size, you'll be getting $1,000 a month. Once you're at 80 people, 2,000, so on and so forth. Okay. I don't want to get too much into the compensation plan because I really believe that the value is here with education. Okay. Even though we have probably one of the best compensation plans I've ever seen, is I want people to fall in love with the product, just like I did, just like people on this call did, just like our guest that will speak a little bit later. That when you fall in love with the product and you become a product of the product, it's such an awesome experience because unlike other business ventures that I've personally been in, this is the first time that I have a product that is actually changing people's lives. It is putting money into their pocket without even talking to a single person. Okay. Talking to people is just like kind of icing on the cake. And especially in this year of the pandemic, when so many people have lost their jobs, lost loved ones, lost their house, lost their marriage and stuff, we have something here that can absolutely change their lives and give them a much better 2021 than they had in 2020. The only other position I want to touch on is Ambassador 10. Ambassador 10 is where Epic Estates kicks in. So that thing I told you about where you can will it to your family, that happens at the ambassador level. At that level, you're earning 5 figures per month. You're earning 6 figures per year. Okay. So you've built a pretty sizable team at that point. But remember, you don't have to bring everybody in. It's a duplication. For the life of this business, you only need to maintain 3 people, 1 person in each of your 3 legs. Anything that happens after that, as long as you maintain those 3 people, that is all your volume to gather. So that's how people have been able to build their business really quickly, by spreading this amazing message and this company. So we also have rewards too, because we believe that, not only is money everything, it's like you want to enjoy life. So, we have a ring program, so you can get a beautiful ring. And the ring is an amazing conversation piece when you're talking to people and they say, hey, that's a nice ring. Where'd you get it from? I got it from my company Epic because I hit a rank. What is Epic? It's a Forex trading company. It teaches us how to make money on the markets. Do you want me to send you some information? Sure. So that's why I love these rewards, because it's more than just a reward. It's a conversation piece. When the ambassadors came back from Mexico and they put all their pictures on social media, I'm sure people would hit them up and say, hey, how was Mexico? It's fine. It was great. I didn't have to pay for it. My company paid for it. How did that happen? I hit a rank in the company, so my company took care of it. What do you do? Forex trading. So you get the point, right? The rewards really help solidify the opportunity and the business. So we have rewards that go all the way up to a Lamborghini. They're pretty crazy. So as long as you stay in the company, and just remember, is that this is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? Nobody's like trying to race to get a Lamborghini. But remember, Forex trading has been available to us for over 20 years now. It's going to remain to us for the next 20, 30, however many years. So as long as you stay plugged into this company, as long as you learn trading and share this opportunity with other people, it's inevitable that eventually you're going to run into people that are just going to help build an entire leg for you. So how do you become Epic? Get back to the person who invited you. Become an Epic Scholar today for $99.99. Begin to share and learn the benefits of trading Forex. Once you have 3 people under you, you can upgrade to the IBO position at $24.99. And then your tuition is waived. It's temporarily waived until you become a Founder 500. Once the company starts paying you, then you can cover both fees. At that point, the money comes out of your commissions. They don't have to charge your credit card anymore. So long story short, you can get university level education to become a Forex trader for, like what it costs for a good lunch, right? So this is an amazing company. I've been a part of it since it launched. We were in the pre-launch in September. We launched in October. It has absolutely changed my life, not only financially, but actually learning a skill set and making some amazing friends around the way. So we are creating the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community. It's not just about the education, but we have amazing education and educators. It's not just about the compensation plan. We have an amazing compensation plan that the minimum requirements to get a decent amount of money are just amazing. They're actually epic. But it's all about that epic lifestyle. We want people to enjoy their family, their time, their vacations, their jewelry, their cars. That's kind of what the message is here, is that we don't need you sitting on the computer all day. We don't need you calling people all day trying to recruit people. We want you to actually enjoy this time. So why be average when you can be epic? My name is Nicholas Lau, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. And what I wanted to do right now is introduce my friend who is in this business and has just been absolutely tearing it up. She has an amazing story. The reason she got into this business is not the same reason she has now, and that's why her story is so amazing. So I want to bring on my friend Rose, AKA Mama Boss. Let me unmute you or make you host here. 1 second, here we go. All right, there you go, Rose. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, everybody. Can you guys hear me good? We're all good? Everybody way back. Can everybody turn their cameras on? If I got to turn my camera on. Oh, look, someone else is waving next to you, Renelle. Who's that? Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hi, Chelsea, Kyle, everybody. Great to be here. So when I started back in October, I didn't start during the pre-launch. I started like 2 days after the pre-launch. Hi, Jennifer. I came into the business because I just wanted to recruit. I just wanted to sign up everybody. And the reason for that is because I knew there was a big shift with network marketing. Not everybody wanted to recruit, not everybody wanted to promote, but I knew that I could do it. So anyways, as I was running some traffic, as I was running my Facebook ads, I had a whole bunch of people comment and they would ask me questions such as, Rose, what's the lot size? What's the overages? Hi, Douglas. What's this and what's that? And I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing about it. I couldn't answer the questions. But what I did do was I winged the hell out of it. I was like, yeah, lot size. Let me Google it up real quick. It's 0.1, blah, blah. I even went as far as posting up a screenshot that Nicholas had to tell me was a negative result, but I put it in my stories one day and I was like, look, you can make money too. And it was like a negative 50 screenshot, and Nicholas had to tell me about that. So that's how much I didn't know about Forex. That's how much I didn't know about trading. I knew absolutely nothing. So it wasn't until November 3rd when I took my first epic signal trade. I did a copy and paste. I was a massive copy and paste trader. And then I made my first 40 cents profit on November 4th. And I was so excited because I knew if I can make 40 cents, I can make $4,000. I knew if I can make $4,000, I could probably make 10. And if I got to that $10,000 mark, I know I'm gonna be a millionaire. You know, I was so excited. You know, like that's how fast like my brain just thinks. You know, and that's how excited I get. When I got into network marketing back in 2014, and I tell everybody the story, I made my first $20 commission back then. And I was so excited about my $20. I went to my job. I told my boss, I told my husband, I told my sisters, so my family. I was like, oh, I made 20 bucks. We're going to be rich. You know, so excited. And I still keep up that excitement till today because I always talk about it. I'm like, listen, if y'all can make 50 cents trading, trust me, you can make $5,000. And it all started because I took an epic trade signal. So whenever people join me, and I don't do any opportunity calls, I don't do 3-way calls, 4-way calls, 5-way calls, 10-way calls. I don't even like getting on the phone with my mom. Like I don't do any of that. But what I do enjoy, oh, my thing just went off. 1 second. My light just went off, you guys.
We have a blackout in Florida.
How embarrassing. No, it's my selfie light. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You can never, count on technology. I don't know why it went off.
It's fun when
Don, you're gonna have to fix that when you come over. Anyway, it's always while we're live. But yeah, I started from the epic trade signal. I didn't know what I was doing, and I made my first profit. And then I just kept taking more and more signals. Now, when you guys join our team, whoever you join inside of Epic, you're gonna start taking signals for yourself as well. And then you're gonna realize which educator you want to follow. You're gonna realize which instructor you want to talk to. You're gonna realize what sessions you want to go on. You're gonna realize, wow, what Forex pairs you want to learn. And then all of a sudden you're reading charts. I used to go on all these trading sessions back in October with Nicholas and everybody. It just flew over my head. I didn't know what I was doing. Everything sounded so foreign to me. But now I get on these calls and I'm just like I'll get my team on a call and it's like we're watching a football game when we're trying to catch a trade. We're like so intense, and we're so excited about it. We're like, oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. Yes, the markets are gonna it opened, and we get so hyped up about it. That's how passionate we are now about trading. And it wasn't like this back in November, and again, it all started because we took our first trades. So I encourage everybody, you guys, it's a new year. And if you're in America, you guys are all getting a $2,000 stimulus check next week. So that's something you should be excited about. And this is what you want to do with it. Trade it. Man, you can turn 2,000. Wait, hold on. Where's that past profits don't dictate future results. You guys can turn that into something else. Don't just use it for nothing, Don't use it to buy a TV. Don't use it to go to Walmart or Sam's Club or Costco's. Invest it, invest it into your business, invest it into yourself. Use it for something good. You don't know where you can be 60 days from now, 90 days from now. Again, November 4th is when I took my first trade. I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing about trading. Now I'm just like, I call out signals. I tell everyone in my chat, I'm like, take this trade, take this trade, take this trade. I don't care, just buy it, And we all profit from it. We're so excited about it. So if you want to join the business and not promote the business, but you just want to trade, you just want to be a product of the product, do it. Right now is the time to get in. We also heard some updates. Nicholas, you want me to talk about it or you want to talk about it?
The updates for the company?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely talk about it. So the company has experienced some pretty amazing growth to the point that we took our competition out of business. And that's not something to laugh at because we have friends at that company and we feel bad for what happened over there. And a lot of them are starting to shift over here. Okay. But because of that, we're because of the extra, people that are coming in, we're going to start looking into more coaches and more, things that we can bring. We're going to start teaching crypto. We're going to start teaching binary, among other things. Now, with that, of course, there's going to be a little bit of a price increase. There's going to be one price increase and there's going to be one price decrease. Okay. Now, the price increase is going to come on the education side. And this doesn't take place until January 4th. So anybody that gets in the next week, you're going to, be at this price for this coming month. Okay. So you'll still be at the $99.99. Come January 4th, the price is going to be $134.99. Okay. That's for the education. So the education is going to go up $40. Now, what's going to happen is we had an IBO fee. There was a $24.99 fee when you wanted to become a business builder. So you get the marketing kit and everything. That price is actually going to drop to $14.99. So effectively, what's going to happen is when you get your first 3 people, your price is actually going to drop to $14.99. You're going to get everything we talked about, all the education, all the marketing pieces for $15 a month. Okay. So, I mean, it's virtually for free compared to, what we charge. Now on the education fee, now, when you become somebody that's like a founder 500, actually, let's talk about that too. Founder 500 is actually going to change. That position I told you where they pay you $500 a month for an extra 2 people. So instead of going 442, you need 552. So 12 total people instead of 10, they're actually going to raise your income by $100. Okay. So they're going to start paying you $150 a week instead of $125. That's the only major change. The rest of the compensation plan is going to stay the same. What they're doing is bringing out a lot more new education. So that's what I would tell people, is that right now is a great time to lock in, because you'll get the first month at the current price of $99.99. And in that time, especially with all the leaders that you have on this team, if you're linked up with us, we're gonna help you, with the marketing side. We're gonna show you what we do to market. Okay? Because when you can get those 3 people in, you're only looking at $15 a month for everything that we talked about. So, anything you wanted to add to that, Rose? Rose, are you frozen? I think we lost. Did we lose Rose?
If you're no, can you see me? Can you see me? Am I good? No, I'm frozen.
You're frozen.
I'm frozen.
But I can hear you, but so you can talk, or maybe turn
no?
off your camera.
Oh, okay. No, then I might just hang up. Sorry,
I think it's you, Nicholas. Nicholas, your internet was not right. You were frozen and Rose was not.
Oh, it's Nicholas' fault, not mine.
Wait, I'm frozen, or is Rose frozen?
Listen, you guys, let it go. Let it go. So anyways, so for anyone that is new to this call for the first time and you're thinking to yourself, man, I really want to learn how to do this. I really want to learn how to trade. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being on welfare, whatever it is. I'm tired of whatever it is you're tired of. Man, this is a time for you to get started, because until January 3rd, it's only $99. $99. We spend that when we go out to eat dinner, I know if you guys are in Hawaii or California, any of those, any of the states, actually, $100, it feeds a family of 4, family of 5. Use that $100 to invest in yourself right now. This is what you need. This is something that you want to get started with. This is something that you want to get connected to. And you know what? Whenever I talk, I have a friend on this. His name's Kyle. We talk all the time. And I always tell him, man, once we master this, we're never going to be broke again. This is a lifetime skill set, you guys. I don't think you really understand this. And for everyone that's on our team right now, for everyone that's on Nicholas's team, if you guys haven't started to trade yet, you really need to get started. Like right after this, download your MT. This skill set alone, it's worth like thousands of dollars. For me personally, I see the value in paying $500. No, I don't want to pay $500 a month, but you know what I mean? I see the value in it. And this is going to be a skill set that you guys have for the rest of your life. You don't have to worry about anything. Imagine you start trading, right? And you not win, but you gain a profit of like $100, whatever it is. You can withdraw right then and there. This thing right here, this is your personal ATM, you guys. I don't really think you realize how powerful your phone is going to be. I think you understand how powerful our epic signals are, how this can really change your guy's life. So if you're thinking, if you're on the fence, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I don't know, I don't want to push up, I don't know if I want to do it, just do it. Just do it now. Learn the skill set. This is something so valuable. And again, back in November, I knew nothing, like nothing. With me and my team, we were just slowly learning it. And then all of a sudden, 1 week later, we all were reading charts, and it just blew up in our heads. It's how Vernell just, that's exactly how it is. And every day, whenever we're making profits, we're like, oh my God, this is so exciting. And I talk to people about it all the time because it really is exciting. I don't push the business side too much, but I do share the results. I do share the product. I think the service is top notch. I've tried to, and I always think about, well, maybe I need more signals. So I'll go and look up other signal providers, and I see how expensive it is, and I'm like, no, okay, I think I'm gonna stick with Epic. And not only that, you guys, not only with our Epic signals, in our upline, they give out signals with the Lions Den, Winner Circle. They have their own Telegram chat, and they've been calling out signals all the time. So think about this: if you're taking 10 trades a day and you win all 10 trades, past profits do not dictate future results. We have to keep saying that. So imagine you're taking 10 trades a day. Even if you win $10 per trade, that's $100. That's $100 that you didn't have. Even if you won 5 of those, 5 trades, $10 per trade, that's $50 you didn't have. That's good enough for you guys to put gas in the car. That's enough to pay your water bill. That's enough to whatever bills you have in your life. This is a skill set that you guys want to learn, and this is something that you want to learn today. This is something that you don't want to wait. Again, January 3rd, they're going to start charging a little bit more, but right now is the time for you guys to get in. Think about it. Just lock yourself in. You know, for myself personally, and I know this sounds really cliche, but every year I always set myself up with New Year's resolution, and I always follow it through. I think it was back in 2019, the beginning of 2019, I told myself I was gonna get perfect credit. I told myself I was gonna buy a house, and by 2020, I did everything. So this year, one of my New Year's resolutions is I want to master becoming a trader. You know, like I just want to trade, and I want to be able to show everybody how to do the same thing. But it's all going to start with a $99 investment that you guys are going to think about getting in tonight, tomorrow, the day after, right before New Year's, because this is something valuable. This is something that we really, everybody should be learning. Everybody. You know, not everybody knows how to recruit. Not everybody wants to promote. Not everybody wants to get on calls like these. Not everybody wants to do Facebook Lives. Maybe you're an introvert. This is a skill set that you need to learn. So without further ado, I'm gonna throw it back over to my friend Nicholas, and he's gonna close it out because I have to get back to binge watching my Netflix show. So it was nice to meet everybody. I appreciate everybody coming on the call. Nicholas, where you at?
I'm here. I don't know if you can see me, but it's weird.
I don't know where he went.
I must be seeing something else on this end. I can see you now. But anyways, thank you very much, Rose. Your story is absolutely amazing. Honest to God story. When Rose joined this business, she did not want to trade. She came here to build residual income, to build a team, because we were doing this other business where it was affiliate marketing. So we only got paid for the work that we actually did, right? So we didn't have any monthly recurring income.
Oh, I got one more thing.
Okay.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
Okay, so with the residual side, for those who do want to build, check this out. In October, I went all out. I was working really hard to build up that residual. That was just 1 month of hard work. November, December, I'm still getting paid every single week from it. And when that residual check hits, it's such a different feeling because I knew that I worked so hard for that 1 month. So imagine now, you guys, if you work for the next 6 months, as hard as Nicholas does, imagine how much you can make residually. Work 6 months, man. Yeah, just like Kyle said, residual money hits differently. And we're in another company, and it's high ticket commissions, this other company. but it got tiring, you know, like I felt like I was always hustling for the next commission over and over and over again. With this residual commission, I worked hard for 1 month, and I still reap the benefits every single week, all because I worked hard for that 1 month. So when you guys hop on our team tonight or tomorrow, because I know you guys are pulling out your credit cards right now, and you're gonna be like, Nicholas, I'm ready to join. Rosie, I'm ready to join. Whoever, join someone on our team. We're gonna partner with us, and we're gonna run together. I'm not gonna run as hard as Nicholas, but we're gonna run together, you guys. 90 days. Let's give us 90 days. Let's work hard for 90 days. Residual income is eighth wonder. It definitely is. I love it. It's great. Okay, sorry, Nicholas, go ahead.
No, I mean, no, you actually brought up some good points.
Hi, guys.
Because we decided to challenge this from two different ends. You decided to challenge yourself with the trading first. I decided to challenge myself with the recruiting first.
Mhm.
I got to the point where I hit ambassador, which is $10,000 a month. And I think you probably already outdone me on the trading side. But the good thing is that because of what we did, we know that both sides of this business work. And that's very important. So this business actually has two revenue streams. You can make money trading. You can make money building. A lot of people choose to do both because it only makes sense. If you're making money trading and you're happy and you're getting results,
Yep.
it makes sense to share that with other people and help them with their lives as well. There are certain people that trade and they don't want anybody to know what they're
Yep.
doing. And that's fine. We don't force anybody to recruit here. If people just want to trade and not have people know how much they make, perfectly fine. But you do have multiple options here. So anyways, get back to the person who invited you to this call, get their link, make sure to thank them, sign up for this, and let's get to work, okay? Give this 90 days. Like I said, just like in corporate America, you have a 90-day probationary period for a job. If you're willing to give somebody else 90 days of your life, give yourself 90 days in this business. Rose will tell you what a difference 90 days can make. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful evening.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, tell whoever introduced you, get those questions answered. They can bubble up the questions to us. We will get all of your questions answered. But don't delay on this because this price is only going to be around for 7 more days, and then it's going to go up to $134.99. So you can go ahead and have the next 4 weeks at this price. And then, in that time, we're going to help you get those trade results. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. You all have a good evening. Take care.